Now to a shocking crime rocking an Ivy League neighborhood. A former college soccer star charged with killing his younger brother and the family cat in an apartment near the Princeton University campus. The killing sending shockwaves through that community. Correspondent Caitlin Becker is live near the scene of the crime. So Caitlin, what is the latest on this investigation?
Well, Nichole, 31-year-old Matthew Hurtgen is in police custody today here in Mercer County, stemming from an incident that happened in these very expensive condos right behind me near the Princeton University campus. He's accused of brutally killing his younger brother, 26-year-old Joseph Hurtgen, and the family cat. Now, he is facing a slew of very, very serious charges here, Nichole, including first-degree murder, various weapons charges, and a count of animal cruelty. And it is believed that the brothers were roommates here and that this was potentially the family home where they allegedly lived with their mother, father, and an older brother. Now, the incident happened Saturday when a 911 call came in around 11:15 p.m. That 911 call was reporting a fire, which we have not gotten any more information about despite asking law enforcement, as well as a dead body. Now, the victim in this case, the cause and manner of death have not been released. That's still pending an autopsy, but the victim was pronounced dead at the scene here. And prosecutors say police, quote, found the victim with signs of blunt force trauma and lacerations. It does appear that he was sliced, slashed, or stabbed with a knife and perhaps bludgeoned with a golf club, because those are the two weapons related to those weapons charges there. And what's interesting here, Nichole, Matthew Hurtgen, the older brother who is accused of slaying his younger brother, was the one who initially made that 911 call.
So, Caitlin, what more have you learned about these brothers?
Well, Nichole, they grew up in nearby Toms River with their family, very well-to-do family here, and have been living in the Princeton area for what appears to be a few years now. They were both college soccer stars, though not at Princeton University. The victim, Joseph, played at the University of Michigan, and Matthew, the older brother who's accused of killing him, played at Wesleyan University. Now, the victim worked in finance. He was an analyst at Locust Point Capital over in Red Bank, New Jersey. Now, Matthew, you see him, his mugshot there on the left. He's already made his first court appearance. He made that yesterday, and he will be back in court on Thursday for a detention hearing. Now, if convicted, he faces 30 years to life and, Nichole, hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines.
Yeah, really tough situation for that family, that community. All right, Caitlin Becker, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.